You're watching Buzz with Jess Lujan.
Good evening, Guam. I'm Jess Lujan. Welcome to this edition of The Buzz. My in-studio guest this evening is Dr. Dianne Strong, and we're going to be talking about the Truck Lagoon, or the Chook Lagoon now it is, right?
Okay.
With, of course, we're celebrating his 85th birthday. His name is Mr. Camille Isaac. But I tell you what, before we do that, Dianne, let's go to a clip of Mr. Camille Isaac.
G'day.
Steve, this is my father, Camille.
Pleased to meet you.
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh.
This is Steve from Australia.
Yeah. Hey, I'd like to say thanks for welcoming me to your island. It's certainly a paradise that you live in.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, very nice. And the diving is exceptional.
I'm a founder in the Truck Lagoon. I'm founder of the diving in Truck Lagoon.
I'd like to say thank you very, very much for your time. It has been an honor to meet you. Thank you.
Of course, that was the crocodile hunter, Steve Irwin, before his death. How long?
8 years before he died.
Really? Yeah.
And Steve Irwin was 44 when he died. Camille was 74.
74.
Camille died in 2001. That's a pretty good age for a man with medical problems living, you know, not near good hospitals.
Now, I read it to you, Diana, a few weeks back. We talked about this fundraiser you're having. Again, there's I guess, museum that is being built in the Truck Lagoon. And actually, Camille, that you saw the clip of, was the founder, I guess, of diving in Chook. Tell us about it and this fundraiser that's happening.
Without Camille, it would have taken a lot longer to get to the diving. Of course, Continental Air Micronesia got the 727 to land on those little islands, less than a mile-long coral.
Sure.
So we got to give them the credit first.
Okay.
And they built the hotels, because where are people going to sleep? But without air, a boat, and how to find the ships, you couldn't do it. And so along comes Jacques Cousteau, along comes Al Giddings, all these great people, and Camille was there for them. And so 28 years after watching the Americans attack the Gibraltar of the Pacific, Camille opened a dive shop with no business background, 3 years of education under the Japanese.
And actually, and you corrected me before we went on the show, Camille, because I've always heard that Truck about being, which is now Chook, right? The ultimate wreck diving paradise. You say, wait, it's not wreck diving. It's not this claustrophobic thing. Don't let me correct you. And
no, it's Pete Peterson that named ship reefs.
Ship reefs, okay.
Because to me, I don't want to go down into the engine room, you know.
But some do.
Some do. But I love the soft corals, the 31 flavors of colors that are there by Mother Nature enveloping these wrecks.
Now, what's happening here? Of course, the founder, Steve Irwin. A lot of famous folks have gone there. James Cameron was there. He had pictures taken with him as well. I think it was John F. Kennedy Jr. that was there. So quite a few stars he's been with. But you know, again, the museum. You're having a fundraiser. Tell us about it.
Well, it's really based on the biography.
Okay.
Everybody has filmed and written about the shipwrecks, the sunken airplanes.
Sure.
But nobody has told Camille's story.
Okay.
People remember Camille. He loved to talk story. You know, we have the Pacific Islands tradition of talking story.
Sure.
So I take notes, and I've been diving there since 1973, so I have a lot of Camille's stories. I said, well, let's put them in a book.
Okay.
And now it's the time, because there's these 2 big anniversaries coming up. The dive shop he founded, 40 years old next year.
Wow, okay.
And the attack, the American attack, Operation Hailstone, 70 years no more procrastination, do the book.
Okay.
And some of the proceeds from the book
Okay.
will support the museum, so we can see cultural artifacts of the Chuukese culture along with from the ships.
Yeah. Now tell us about this museum. Is the museum itself then within the waters? Are there extended
It's going to be
museum
part
areas?
of the Blue Lagoon Resort
Okay.
and Dive Shop.
Okay. Okay.
And it's already under construction, but this has been a nice motivation to get it moving along.
Sure.
Because we're just talking a family that employs 130 members of its family, private industry. We're not looking for government handouts here.
Sure. Sure.
And this, people from all over, right now there are divers from Brazil, Perth, Sydney, Australia. There are 93 divers there today.
Okay. Okay.
I call his son Grodvin every day to get the latest and to tell him, hey, Grodvin, today we reached 95% of our fundraising goal.
And so that's a major industry over there, major industry, and they're again 130 jobs?
130 employees.
130 employees.
Well, they have, besides the dive shop and the hotel, they own 2 islands that tourists have little bungalows on. And then, of course, you know, the stores and blah, blah, blah. Sure.
I tell you what, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, let's tell the folks how to get involved and to, again, continue on with your work and basically ultimately Camille's work. We'll be right back.